This is KNEB.TV weather from the KNEB Storm Center, your trusted source for weather.
We're going to be dealing with skies tonight across the area that are going to be partly cloudy, and lows are going to dip down into the 60s. But we've got some changes coming to our weather. It's not going to be as hot this weekend. Still plenty warm, but not as hot as what we've seen the last couple of days. Rain chances are going to increase by the middle of the week, and we get even cooler. 100 yesterday after a morning low of 59. We were right back there again today. Nothing in the rain gauge. We've been dry of late. 63 hundredths is all for the month. That's about half of what we should have, and 3.5 short for the year. We still do have some red flag warnings out through the evening hours for southwestern portions of South Dakota and as well as northeastern portions of Wyoming. And then heat advisories are up for not only just here in the immediate area of south central Nebraska. These heat advisories extend out quite a ways. Take a look at this area encompassed by heat advisories. These go through a large portion of the central part of the country. So, again, a good part of the area being covered by heat. Well, here's a look at last week's drought monitor and into this week's. You'll notice a bit of an expansion in some of the extreme drought conditions, especially for areas along roughly about through areas of northeastern or northwestern Kansas into central Kansas, southwest Nebraska, and right up into our neck of the woods. So we do have an increase here in some of the drought conditions here in our area. And as you can see, quite a few areas under extreme and severe drought now, and starting to see that expand again, and certainly is going to continue to do so with not much in the way of moisture. Upper 90s, near 100, a few low 100s out there as well. Chadron at 100, Torrington at 100, everybody else upper 90s. Winds are out of the southeast 5 to 15, gusting at times to close to 20, and that's about it. Severe weather threat tonight is going to be off to the east of us, and it's just a marginal risk of severe storms. That changes a little bit as we get into tomorrow. We have a pretty enhanced area of severe thunderstorms off to the east of us. This is going to be areas like northern Iowa into portions of Minnesota. That area experiences a higher risk of severe storms on Saturday and Sunday. Looks like we won't have a lot in the way of severe weather here in our area. Tonight, again, can't rule out an isolated thunderstorm. It's mostly just going to be partly cloudy as we average things out, and lows that are going to fall down into the 60s again. Some areas may struggle to fall below 70 tonight, another warm night. Not going to be as hot tomorrow, thanks in part to some cloud cover that's going to be scattered around. Can't rule out a late-day thunderstorm. You can see some of those there on the map late in the day. An isolated thunderstorm certainly possible tomorrow. Better chances, I think, come later on into the weekend and into early next week. Highs cooler in our areas. There's the 80s and 90s along that frontal system. Low 100s still down towards Ogallala. And precip not going to be widespread, but if you get under some of those heavier storms, again, you could pick up a little bit of moisture. Partly cloudy, 64 tonight for a low. Tomorrow, it's generally just going to be partly cloudy, not as hot. Could see a stray storm. I think it'll be late in the day if we do. We'll call them isolated. 93 your high tomorrow. It looks like we'll be near 90 Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Then look at Wednesday, Thursday, bring in decent chances of some rain there, and temperatures falling back only to near 80 by Wednesday, and lows overnight could be in the 50s. Certainly looks like a pattern change there, and one we will certainly welcome with open arms. Open arms.